Hello, everyone, and welcome to Craft Beer in Michigan Brewery Spotlight, where I take the time to take you on a journey to explore why Michigan, and especially northern Michigan, is one of the best beer states in the United States. So today, we're going to go a little northwest of Traverse City to Farm Club. We've got their Ordinary Bitter. So today out in the garden, we've got something a little different and something fun to talk about. So while we're doing this, the cigar, we've got the Habanero Vintage 2004, which we smoked with this before. And sorry about that. I apologize. So when we're talking about the beer that we're talking about today, what made this actually something that I want to give a try and talk about is hand condition. So instead of up there at Farm Club, which is a little bit north west of Traverse City, it's on Leelanau Trail. It's a very nice place. A lot of let's say farm. The table style foods, they really get involved in the environment. It's next to the Tart Trail. Really a nice place. A lot of bikers on the weekend go there, that kind of thing. So that's the weekends are usually their busiest, but the food is always fantastic, and they have a big area for you to sit out and enjoy. So this, I've only done a couple of videos out there at Farm Club, but I do like what they have to offer. So when we look at this can, it is very simplistic, very simplistic. Basically, just what it is. This right now is a 12-ounce can, and the alcohol is 3.7. And kind of neat. I'll see if you can see it. It says canned on, and it actually gives March 10th to 2026. So it's had an opportunity to condition in the can, and instead of being forced carbonated, where you force the carbonation into it, they add a little yeast because there's residual sugars, okay, and it'll carbonate inside that. So the bubbles will probably be a little bit smaller. It may be not, the head probably won't be as big, or it might be bigger, kind of thing. And being a bitter, this is a British style. It is a session style at 3.7 in the alcohol. So it's supposed to be a nice, clean flavor, be probably golden in color, something a little bit different when it comes to that. I bet you it'll be malty. Um, there might be a hint of hops, but not very much. Bitters are usually not that way. It's supposed to be easy to drink. So I'm assuming it's going to be well balanced and clean. Okay. And nothing will really dominate. And it's a nice lighter style. So the only thing I'm disappointed and I haven't even cracked the pan is the label is pretty ordinary. Okay. With all the artists that we have here in northern Michigan, um, I'm encouraging you, when you guys watch this up there at Farm Club, get one of the artists and just upgrade a little bit. Okay. Uh, there were when I was looking at, let's say, the beer that I wanted to do today. Um, there were a lot of really cool cans. Very exciting. I actually grabbed a couple and like, this one looks good. And I kept looking. And when I saw Farm Club, I'm like, I have not done a farm club in a while, and I took a look at this, and it's the thing that got me to do it was, all right, it's farm club, which I haven't done in a while, but it's the can condition. So that's what brought it to my attention to take advantage of. Alrighty, it's a beautiful day out here in the garden already. Just a plain glass, no big deal, that kind of thing. So let's pop its top. All righty, let's see what they've got into this can condition. All right, so it's coming out golden with a hint of orange. The head on it right now is kind of small. All right, takes 100% of this can. So it looks like I've got a nice little orange juice, and we cannot see through it. So it is obviously not filtered. It's conditioned in the can. And let's make sure that we get everything. Let's see if there's any floaties or anything of that sort. I want some of the yeast. If there's going to be any yeast in it, I want that. So it does have a wonderful citrus look to it. What do we get when we take it to our nose? Nice and malty. A little bit sweet. Almost an orange, which that'd be real surprising if it tastes like orange. Yeah, I'm going to take one more hit of our cigar. All right. You've been to your beer, Fred. You've got a beer, so cheers. All right, but we're going to sit back in our red, white, and blue chair with our Betsy Ross flag in the background. Let's take it to our lips. Let's see what we get. I am getting a little bitterness, but not very much. Um, let's take another. I've got a lot of bubbles coming up. The head's gone. The legs on the glass look okay. I like that it does have some bodiness to it. I felt it was going to be, when we talked about it, it was going to be a little light in color, light in body. But I'm surprised. It does have a fullness to it, a maltiness to it. I like the orange or copper color. And it's a little bit dry. So, all right. In conclusion, if I were to evaluate this beer from 1 to 5, and we know that 1 means don't drink it, 5 means stop watching this video, go to your favorite place to get this, and enjoy. Now, the only negative part was the can. All right, so that's the only negative part. So I can't give it a 5 because the can art, you need to do better. But the beer is great quality. So I'm going to give you 4 on my 1 to 5 stars. And I'm sorry that the can meant that much. You lost a star because of the can. So, but in all, it's worth getting. Nice to drink, looks good, and can condition. Can't beat that. So, Farm Club, it's up on Leelanau Drive up there, and you need to go there. It's one of the places in northern Michigan that makes the breweries extra special, and the food's always great. So if you're going to have a beer, please make sure you have a good one.